Hi guys, and welcome back to another exciting edition of Joey's Table. See, that's when like the logo pops up and it goes, Joey's Table. Who knows? Got my cheap salad here, got a corn dog because I'm hungry. This is my last day of not having a check. Tomorrow I get paid, so I planned on eating Chipotle today, but then I checked my bank account and my bank account was like, whoa buddy, you overspent, like you don't have that money. So you know how that goes, but this one is a farmhouse ranch chicken bacon salad. This I actually wasn't gonna buy, and I usually don't buy their salads because it sent me to the hospital once, but this was on discount and it actually looked okay to eat. So I was like, we'll give it another shot. Hopefully it won't send me to the ER. And no popcorn chicken because they didn't have any, so then I had to end up getting a corn dog, which I was not happy about because I love their corn dogs, but I prefer the popcorn chicken in my salad. And then because they don't come with enough ranch, like it comes with enough, but I wanted just a bit more. I got some of the Jimmy's Kickin' Ranch. It's like a spicy ranch for like 50 cents. That was word for word what the guy told me too. It's spicy ranch for 50 cents. Okay, how's everybody doing today? I don't know if you guys noticed. Yes, I did dye my hair. I know. That's like the first thing you guys are commenting. It's like, oh my god, you dyed your hair. I'm just in a fun, friendly mood today. It's been pretty annoying so far today, to be honest. So, trying to wade that out by being happy with you guys. Oh man, all this ranch. Do you guys prefer when the food's ready? I mean, you can just skip ahead if you really want to. If you really don't want to be here for everything, you can skip ahead. I'm not gonna be upset. I mean, I want you to stay for the video, so stay for the video, but... Ooh, this looks really good. This looks really good. So I'm gonna try and get this in the thumbnail. Okay, here, let's be smart about this. Let's put this up. You guys know I love my little corn dogs in the thumbnail, so stick it in and we'll go, right? So here's the story, okay? Somebody commented and was like, you know, a good way to help out your videos would be like getting a better mic. And right now that's been my goal, but it's hard because I can never find like the right headphones. Like I want to use headphones, but I commute a lot, so like my headphones break, so I'm nervous to get expensive headphones and they break. I keep looking at microphones, but so far they're pretty pricey. So that's all a part of the agenda. The real agenda. Should I do a video, like an eating video with my mom? She like stepped in for like quite literally a second on my 4th of July video. You heard her calling out for me because she was like, where's my son at? Literally, I never see him all year, and then now he's mukbanging in the living room. But she's coming out tomorrow, and we're gonna go to the spa. This definitely made it better. Yeah. These are nice little salads too. I mean, you guys see the price. For $3 for this whole box salad, I mean, it might be just a slight big day old, but who cares at this point? You guys are about to agree with me hard. All around the world, you're about to agree with me around the world. Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. Yes, come on. Like, seriously, we were talking about that at work yesterday, because every time before I do a video, like a good like hour before my break, I'll pull up like places to eat nearby. And Red Lobster is like sponsoring itself right now, so yeah. My grandma used to take me all the time to Red Lobster. Sorry, I'll get some of this ranch off my lips. My grandma used to take me all the time to Red Lobster, and just to eat Cheddar Bay biscuits. I would sit at Red Lobster every Friday after school to literally eat Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. I would get their popcorn chicken, or their chicken tenders. And I could never ever make it all the way over there to the meal, because I was eating so many Cheddar Bay biscuits. They would bring like 4 or 5 baskets to our table. The reason why I got on this idea is because there's a Jimmy John's near me, and I found out that Jimmy John's sells day old bread. So they'll give you a whole loaf of bread for 50 cents. And then I was thinking, well, I was gonna bring that up, and then I was like, well, I don't think people would like a bread eating video. And then I was like, whoa, wait, but what about Cheddar Bay biscuits? Bet you guys would like that. I should get a box of those Cheddar Bay biscuits and make them myself, and then order some Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits and compare the two. And then eat them all and act like they're different, but really I'm just like using it as an excuse to eat like 30 Cheddar Bay biscuits. Yeah, they need to make like an express Red Lobster so I can get like some just random Cheddar Bay biscuits. We'd go, and we'd go for my birthday. We'd go for just like after school, like whatever the case was, my grandma would just go. Always super crowded. And we always waited. And my parents were the worst because they would do stuff like that, and I was like under the age of like 8 or 7, having to sit in a restaurant for 2 hours, which would feel like a whole day. And then guess who's high energy would get all in trouble all the damn time? Me. Like, I'd always get in trouble for like running around and being like super rambunctious. Like, dude, I'm like 6 years old and I'm like waiting at Red Lobster. Like, come on. My mom worked on the police force. And yeah, like my dad was like always busy. He kind of just ran on my life. I'm sure you won't see that, Dad, because it's not like you really watch my videos. Although my dad might watch this video, so sorry, Dad, thanks for giving me money once in a while. If I haven't seen you, you rain checked me on my birthday, dude. And that was like 5 months ago, so come visit me, okay? Sorry, back to the story. most of my life it was like a mom versus dad in a courthouse, like just trying to like debate, not over who keeps me, about who pays for me. And because of this, my mom was stuck with a child, so she was basically like a single mother with me. Her work schedule was literally like from 2 to 10, which was like 100% of like my free time. I'm getting some of these nuts. And yeah, honestly, I just started to go kind of like southbound in my life. Like it was like family, like brothers, sisters, cousins, and my family, my brothers and sisters all live out of state with their own mother. I'm a single child with my mom, but I have brothers and sisters. Yay me. So I'd always like being the type to like go to my grandma's, and I would sit in her basement and play with my Legos or video games, one or the other. I did that for like a big sizable portion of my life. I had my school friends. But kids didn't really want to hang out with me. I kept going to the park by myself, and I got in trouble with the police once in 5th grade. Not for doing anything that bad, but I was just like saying something that I heard on TV, which was you weren't supposed to say. Nothing bad, no races, like I guess I can hint, and I don't want to like get on it because I don't want you guys to like ask questions or worry about depression. So I was saying some crazy stuff, totally like being funny with it too, like, oh, I want this girl to date me, and I don't know how to put it down because I already put the words out there, but again, raw and uncensored, right? So things like that happened, and kids stayed away from me in school, which I understand why, but I'm a normal human being, you know? I just was always inside the house, always with kids, always without kids. Like, I was always by myself watching TV, which ended up getting me in trouble because all I did was watch TV. And it's hard because it's like, how can you like stop watching TV? And that was like kind of what my parents would do, and that's why I struggle with being awkward, because like I don't know today's stuff. I only watched TV networks. I only did what the parents told me. I did everything I was supposed to, thinking I'm being a good kid, and really it was like a bunch of different things. I don't know. While I was serving, this story just totally went all over the place. I went from Red Lobster to this. What I'm basically trying to say was I spent a lot of time with my grandma growing up, and Red Lobster was like kind of one of those places, one of those big hot spots we went to. If I think back to it though, I did hang out a lot in her basement, playing with those damn Legos, and I hate it. That's like my PTSD and my stress, and that's all the things I hate. But I mean, I love it because it was my grandma's, but I just wish I would have had it like a different route. But I mean, we're all put with whatever. I'm trying to end this on a different note because it wasn't supposed to be like this. It was like I was trying to lead up to my Red Lobster stories, but I think I just started thinking about my life. But yeah, no, we used to have a lot of good times. I remember a lot of cigarette smoking outside in the parking lot, and I couldn't run around in the parking lot because Red Lobster had those like that overhead thing that you'd see at like a wedding or a banquet or like a hotel where you can drive up to the doors, get out, walk inside, and then drive around. I could not, for the life of me, go outside and do checking the time. And I could not go outside and like go play and run around. So I remember a lot of cigarette smoking, a lot of, hey, Joseph Taylor, you better stop that. I almost left my last name out there. And yeah, so I had a lot of screaming at me. I remember sitting at the table and always being cold. I remember this one time, I think I told this story before, I'm really big on repetition, but my grandma actually, one time there was crab legs on the menu, and it was Snow White crab legs, and it was like 27 bucks. I remember seeing the number because she would never let it down. And I only ate popcorn chicken and cheddar bay biscuits, and I remember seeing Lobster on TV, and I was like, Grandma, like, I love lobster. And she's like, you've never had it before. I was like, I promise you I have. I'll eat it again. Like, I want to eat some. And my grandmother ordered me crab legs. And guess what? Got it in front of me, and she's like, you better eat them all. I got through 2 of them out of like 7, and she was so pissed. She was so pissed at me. She was like, see, that's what happens. And I was like, oh, you ordered it for me. I miss those days. We had our little section against the wall by the windows, by the front door, and I remember we'd pick you. Every time we get sat in a different booth, but we'd eat there, and we'd eat there, and we'd eat there. And now it's like that doesn't exist anymore, which isn't a bad thing. Those memories are so vivid in my heart, and I hold them dearly and close to myself. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today. I know I'm like all crazy with my talking. I just have a lot of energy today. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any final notes to say, any updates. I really do appreciate you guys. All you guys have been so kind and commenting on all my stuff, and I know I can be like super appreciative, and I'm sure like 90% of you don't make it to the last 2 minutes of the video, but I am extremely appreciative for all of you guys. Cheryl, not just Cheryl. I have a lot of people in my head. I have a lot going on in my head. I'm thinking about how I have to go downstairs, and I have to clean up, and I have to do all this, and I'm kind of running a little bit behind all that, but I wish I could find the right words to say. You guys are amazing. I hope to see you again. Please let me know if I just do something else and what you'd want me to eat. Right now I'm trying to work on a couple ones. I got that for Baja brand, whatever, however you put it. I'm trying to get you the that White Castle's going, so. I actually ended up getting some sliders the other night, one of those frozen box sliders, and I ate those down. That was so good. But yeah, tell me if I should eat something else. Leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to hit my collab, because I have a collab going on with Angela Eats. I posted it on my channel, so if you've missed that, don't forget to check that out. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. If you've made it this long, subscribe please. And yeah, I'm gonna try and put the stuff over here today, because I'm sitting over here on this side, but if the subscribe pops up underneath me, click it. Yeah, or click this video right here. Come say hey. If there's nothing there and I'm pointing at the air in the lockers like I'm doing right now, then, you know, I look awkward. And yeah, and you know what? If anybody, this is a good one for commenting. Anyone got names for those mannequin heads? Name the mannequin heads. If you got a chance, or check out my description. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for checking in with me, and I hope to see you again. Bye.